Under the bright sun of a bustling playground, young Lila observes her friends, her bright eyes full of longing. She clutches her art supplies, a vibrant splash of color against the muted backdrop of the playground. Hesitation flickers across Lila's face as she watches her friends. The sounds of laughter and the thud of the soccer ball fill the air as Lila remains on the periphery. When her friends wanted to play soccer, she stopped painting and joined them. She tries to pretend to be happy, even though she didn't enjoy it much. Despite her discomfort, Lila forces a smile, masking her struggle. When someone laughed at her favorite dress, she put it away and never wore it again. On her desk, a half-finished painting remains untouched, a silent witness to Lila's divided passions. When her classmates liked a certain song, she pretended it was her favorite too, even though she preferred quiet music. She feigns enjoyment, nodding along with the popular song. Every day, Lila tried to make others happy. She thought, if everyone approves of me, then I will be loved. But the truth was, Lila didn't know how to have fun by herself. She wanted to say goodbye to her own clothes and dress in a way that would be approved by others. But suddenly, a spark struck in her mind. She had never learned how to enjoy her own company, to sit quietly and feel happy with her paintings, her books, and her thoughts. Instead, she kept searching for approval outside herself. After a while, she felt tired and empty. She couldn't remember the last time she painted. She didn't even know what she wanted anymore. One afternoon, Lila sat alone under a tree. She asked herself softly, why do I feel so lost? What happened to the things that make me happy? Then she remembered her paints in the drawer at home, waiting for her. She imagined dipping her brush into bright colors and watching them dance across the paper. That night, she decided to try something new, spending time with herself. Her heart warmed. Lila picks up the paints, her fingers gingerly tracing the familiar shapes of the tubes. The day after, in the quiet of her room, Lila nervously prepares her art supplies. At first, it felt strange and even a little lonely. With a deep breath, Lila steels herself, ready to confront the creative void. Lila begins to create, pouring her emotions into every stroke. Hours melt away as Lila loses herself in her artistic world, her face radiating pure joy and deep contentment. But as the days passed, she learned to enjoy it. Bathed in the gentle embrace of sunlight, Lila finds solace in her garden, a sanctuary of quiet beauty. As she turned the pages, it felt like she was traveling to faraway lands, walking through magical forests, and meeting brave characters. Little by little, Lila discovered that being alone wasn't lonely. It was a chance to play, imagine, and dream in her own way. Bathed in tranquility, Lila's gentle movements reflect an inner world of profound happiness and calm. In the soft light of her bedroom, Lila surrenders to the embrace of classical music, a serene smile gracing her lips. She realized she didn't need anyone's approval to feel happy, because books, colors, and her own thoughts kept her company. The playground transforms into a sanctuary of self-discovery, where Lila's spirit soars, unconfined and free. She still played with her friends and enjoyed their company, but she was no longer afraid of being alone. When asked, Lila expresses her own musical tastes with honesty and gentle confidence, unafraid to stand apart. And a beautiful thing happened. Lila no longer felt she needed to please everyone. She didn't have to chase friendships or laughter just to feel important. As sunset paints the sky, Lila sits on the grassy hill, her canvas reflecting the fiery hues. Lila had found a secret. When you can enjoy being with yourself, you carry happiness wherever you go. From then on, she was free. Free to be herself, free to create, and free to love who she truly was.